Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Thank you very much for tuning in for another video on this wonderful channel. Thank you for all of your support, your well wishes, and thank you for subscribing. Those of you just joining in as it relates to new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to the channel. I hope what brings you here is something that will be enriching to you and content that you can really trust on. When you come to this channel, you know you're guaranteed two things: accuracy and credibility. And that is exactly what I strive to do on this channel. So this video, I hope you are enjoying this series that I'm doing. What is the deal? What is the point behind this series? What is the deal? Well, simply as the question says, what is the deal? It's basically information about how the player feels about a situation in terms of representing Jamaica, or if their hearts or minds are geared into another direction. So that essentially is the point of this video and the point of why we're doing things from this sort of perspective. What are they feeling? Are they looking forward to playing for Jamaica? Are they undecided? What do they want specifically? So that's exactly what these What is the Deal videos are. And for other players, I'll strive to do my best where this is concerned as it relates to their thoughts, feelings, actions, to their future, their decision-making process for Jamaica. So this video, Kyle Walker-Peters. Who is Kyle Walker-Peters, everybody? Well, Kyle Leandros Walker-Peters was born April 13, 1997 in Edmonton, London, England. So yes, he's a London boy, born and raised in London. He's a defender, 5 feet 8 inches tall, and currently, he plies his trade for Southampton Football Club. He started out his career at Tottenham Hotspur. He was in their academy when he was quite young. And this journey started for him, you could say, around 2013. This is where everything started to ignite for Kyle Walker-Peters. He was in their academy, progressed through the academy quite well at Spurs. Spurs has a decent record of bringing through their academy prospects into the first team. We've seen that especially with Oliver Skipp and other players in the past. So they have a good record in terms of bringing through players from their academy, a good youth system, and they give opportunities, which is outstanding. Not many London clubs do that outside of the Arsenals and West Hams and Spurs, but they give hope and promise to their academy prospects, which is outstanding. So he progressed, he graduated from the academy at Tottenham Hotspur, and he went into the first team. And his first team appearance, he was promoted to the first team, I should say, in 2015. So after coming through the under 23s, the under 18s, and progressing so well through that system, Kyle Walker-Peters made a massive jump and he came into the first team. Absolutely, he did. And his first appearance, even though, you know, being able to graduate in the 2015 season, his first real appearance in the first team came in the 2017-2018 season. That is when you could say was the first time that he was really getting into a rhythm of things and really honing his craft into the actual first team. And that first season, in the 2017-18 season, he played 9 games and he scored 1 goal in the process. The season after that, the 18-19 season, he played 10 games, and the 19-20 season, which, as we know, was interrupted severely because of the spread of the virus and the global pandemic, he played 5 games. But you could say his real sort of impetus came when he went out on loan at Southampton. He played 10 games last season on loan, and now already this season at Southampton, he's played 18 games in the Premier League. So he has had more playing opportunities, certainly, and in all competitions, you're talking about 21 games. So for a professional footballer, so far, at 23 years of age, he's played 55 games in professional football and has scored 1 goal in the process. Played with England as well. He's played at England under 18, England under 19, England under 20, and England under 21. He played 6 games at under 18 level. He played 12 games at under 19 level. He played 10 games at under 20 level. And he also has played 9 games at the England under 21 level. So vastly experienced in terms of that exposure that he's played, traveling, and playing in the Premier League is an honor as well, you know. And let's not forget, this is a guy that was a member of England's squad that won the Under-20 FIFA World Cup in 2017. That was in South Korea. That's when England defeated Venezuela 1-0 in the final. Dominic Calvert-Lewin getting the winner in that game. That was the same squad, you know, that had some outstanding players in that team. Dean Henderson, part of that team as well. So there's been some quality players. Axel Tuanzebe was actually supposed to make that trip, but he didn't. But England had a fantastic tournament that year, winning the Under-20 World Cup for the first time in their history. So that was a moment that will live long in the memory of Kyle Walker-Peters. So he's a World Cup winner. You can't take that away from me. Yes, it was done at a youth level, but he's a World Cup winner. And that is a scenario which he will always remember, and something he'll never forget too. So Kyle Walker-Peters, ladies and gentlemen, what is the deal for Kyle Walker-Peters? He's a right back. We know that, don't we? If needed, he can operate it on the left-hand side. But what is the situation? The situation is this. Kyle Walker-Peters, born in London to Jamaican parents. So he's eligible to play for Jamaica. Yes. So eligibility requirement, criteria, he meets that 100% for Jamaica. England. What is the situation with England? Well, once again, let's look at England once more as it relates to the options at right back. Kieran Trippier, Kyle Walker, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I know he hasn't played as yet, but for me, he's part of the pool in the grand scheme of things. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Did I say Kieran Trippier? I said Kyle Walker, Kieran Trippier, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Reece James, eventually, Ethan Laird, Brandon Williams. That's 7 names right there. You know what I'm saying? That's 7 names right there. And I haven't even called out Tariq Lamptey's name as yet. That'll be 8. So right back right now, if you're born in the 90s, look, unless you're Sergio Ramos, unless you're Dani Alves, you're not going to get into the England team. And I'm saying that not in pessimism, I'm saying that in terms of realism, being realistic about the matter. So, Kyle Walker-Peters, what is the deal? Well, the situation is like this, Reggae Boyz fans. Kyle Walker-Peters is open to the opportunity of sitting down with the Jamaica Football Federation. Has he said he wants to play for Jamaica? Not in those words exactly, but what he has said is that he's open to the opportunity of sitting down and having a conversation with the Jamaica Football Federation. And I know to many this may seem repetitive as it relates to other players that we have discussed in this series. What is the deal? But the fact of the matter is we're dealing with professional football players here, and to request a meeting is by no means something that is extravagant or something out of the ordinary. To sit down and have a meeting with the governing body of football on the island should be a minimum requirement. I can understand right now face-to-face not being able to communicate right now, but the dignity of a phone call, a WhatsApp call, a Skype call, a Zoom meeting, that should be the absolute minimum. So that request from Kyle Walker should be greeted with, absolutely, what time, what day of the week. That is exactly how this situation should be treated, because we are going to need this depth. A player of Kyle Walker's ability can do loads in the national setup. Can he score? Yes. Can he defend? Yes. Can he put crosses into the box? Yes. Can he assist us on the counter-attack? Yes. Can he play a wing-back if necessary? Yes. He ticks all the boxes that is required. And look, every football player has weaknesses. All football players has areas that they can work on. But the positives far exceed the weaknesses for this young man, Kyle Walker-Peters. And you know what's the good thing about it, Reggae Boyz fans? The best is yet to come for this young man. more things are to come. So, once again, the ball is now in the court of the Jamaica Football Federation. Reggae Boyz fans, thank you very much for tuning into this video. Really, really appreciate your support. Don't forget to like this video, give it a massive thumbs up, and don't forget as well to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Reggae Boyz Commentary. Take care, guys.